Hello everyone, this is my guide on how to beat and black border Mesa on chimps mode in BTD6. This run requires barely any micro, very few mid-round interactions at the expense of being very precise in its placement of the early monkeys in particular. I'll just fast forward most of the rounds because there's not much to do in most of them, but whenever something comes up, I'll just slow the video down and tell you exactly what to do there. These will all seem way too much to remember or to keep track of, but don't worry, you'll have visual indicators on screen that will just mimic whatever I'm telling you to do before, during, after whatever rounds, and I'll also add these entire notes in the description down below if you want to follow along in text rather than in a video, which is actually kinda long. You'll want to start off with 3 dart monkeys. The first one you'll need to align diagonally with the indentation you can see right there on screen, and his right arm will need to be directly aligned with that little spike on the road. The second one will need to have his left foot aligned with that same spike on the road, and the third one you'll want to place it like not really centered with the corner of the road, but like slightly slanted to the right, and you'll want to put it on strong. And then there's really nothing to do up until round 8. During round 8, you'll need to place a sniper in the middle column. You'll want to put it as far down and to the right as possible because we'll need to slot a village there later, and you want to set the sniper to strong. Then, before round 9, you'll want to upgrade your rightmost dart to a 0-1-0. This is the only dart that will be touching in general, so whenever I mention a dart to upgrade, it's always that one. And then you just need to wait up until round 13. Round 10 is always fun, because most of the time there's a couple of bloons that just get right up until the end and the sniper just clutches it every time. It's incredible. During round 14, you'll unlock the ability to purchase your hero, and you'll want to place him like in the middle of those 2, cracks in the road. It's very easy to slot him right in the middle, and this place is awesome because it stuns a million bloons whenever you use that ability. The hero of choice is Psi for his global range, and I just love the hero in general. Now, before round 15, you'll place an engineer right next to the rightmost dart monkey. I just scooch him around a little bit, but yeah, as far to the left as possible next to the dart monkey. Then, before round 16, you'll upgrade your dart to a 0-0. Before round 18, you'll upgrade him to a 0-3-0 dart, and he will help solo quite a few rounds from now on. On round 21, you'll want to set Psi to first and slow the game down so that as soon as some bloons filter through your main defense, you will leak eventually a couple of bloons. You just want to stun immediately, and because Psi is set to first, they'll just clean up whatever leaked while stunning whatever was near your defenses, and they'll be able to clean up. Then, before round 22, you want to set your sniper to first. Then, before round 23, you want Psi and Sniper back to strong, and you'll want a 0-0-0 village as far right as possible while next to the rightmost mountain. This will be a huge village that will discount like 20 million different monkeys throughout the run. Then, before round 25, you want to upgrade your village to a 0-0-1 and your dart to a 0-3-1. Then, before round 27, you want to upgrade your engineer to a 1-0-0 and set both Psi and the sniper to first. And just like in the previous round, you'll want to slow the game down when yellow bloons start coming and stun just as some bloons go through your defenses. This will happen inevitably, but the stun combined with Psi and sniper on first will make it so that everything is cleaned up easily. Then, before round 28, you set Psi and Sniper back to strong, you upgrade your village to a 0-0-2 and your Sniper to a 1-0-0 just in time for popping every lead that's coming your way while having $6 left in the bank. I just love that this is so close money-wise. Then, before round 31, you want your sniper back on first. This will prevent the sniper from like popping strong bloons into a million pings that are too fast for your defenses to handle. This gave me a lot of trouble, but just preventing the sniper from popping the rainbows down to purples was a huge help. Before round 33, you want to upgrade your dart to a 032 because you need help cleaning up the camo bloons. I always forget to do this before the round. You can just do it midway. It's perfectly fine. Then, this is where things start to take shape. On round 35, you want to dig the rightmost mountain, and during the round, you'll want to purchase your Super Monkey, which will carry you through the rest of the run. The way you place him is as far down as possible while still hitting that downward bend on the top road. You want most of your top road defense to be handled by the engineer sentries and the Super Monkey to handle most of the bottom path, but you still need him to somewhat help stuff that's leaking up there. Combined with your sniper on first, you should be absolutely good to go. Then, before round 36, you'll have enough money to upgrade your super to a 010. Now, before round 37, you turn your sniper back to strong because there's a bunch of leads that will need help, and Psi is not enough to take the leads, and so Psi and the sniper can both handle it. Then, at the end of round 37, you need to stun the camo zebras because Psi will not be enough to handle everything that's inside because your dart monkey will actually pop them down to purples and they're super fast. Also, the entire run was recorded in a single take. This is an actual black border attempt. You'll see some jump cuts because I needed to check my own notes, which are on a different app on my phone, so I needed to jump around quite a bit. So that's why some jump cuts are there, but don't worry, wherever you see me place something, that's where it actually is, despite there being a cut midway through the video. Here, I royally messed up everything. There's no need to be in such a hurry as I'm here because I forgot my own strategy and I needed to consult my own guide midway through. But you want to have a 102 Village in the middle column. This will be enough to double discount the Super Monkey, and you'll have enough money to upgrade him during round 39 to a 020. You need to upgrade him midway through the round, otherwise it won't work and you will leak. On round 40 you want to stun the Moab, and this is just fine. Now before round 41 you want to upgrade your super to a 120. Before round 42, you want to upgrade your village, your rightmost village, to a 022 because there's a bunch of camos on your way. This isn't strictly necessary, but it just saves you a bunch of trouble in the long run. Then, this doesn't need to be in any particular order, but before round 49, you need to upgrade your village, the center village, to a 202. You need to upgrade your Super Monkey to a 220, and you need to add an alchemist on the right side of the map as a 300. The alchemist will be single discounted, but this is absolutely fine. The reason all of that stuff needs to be done before round 49 is because of a few ceramics that will come through. You could use a size stun to handle it, but this way is just extra safe. You don't really need to do anything, and you end up needing the village upgraded and the alchemist for the late game regardless, so might as well get them out of the way. Then from round 50 to 54 you'll want to stun moabs whenever they're accompanied by other bloons, especially if they're ceramics, because your biggest weakness right now is like getting pierce capped with ceramics. And so if the Moab comes alone, it's fine because Psi will handle the insides for you, but if there's a million stuff on screen, then you can get overrun, and the stun cooldown timer just matches perfectly with the cadence of the Moabs showing up on screen, so this is absolutely perfect. During round 54, you'll have just enough money to upgrade your super to a 320, which comes just in time to prevent those two Moabs from overrunning you. Then, here comes the gigantic save up until round 7. I guess the save up is up until round 80 something, but you'll need to actually use abilities a bit earlier. But from here on out to round 78, you want to do the following, and this is also on screen. You'll need a 401 Ice Monkey in the middle of the map. You'll need a 420 Alchemist, or you can just upgrade the one that you have. And you also want to upgrade your Engineer to an Overclock, a 140. And I just set this to autoplay up until round 78. You don't need to use a single ability. It's great. You just the biggest issue right here is you falling asleep or just disregarding your game and clicking on round 78, and I'll see you there. Hello, just a quick intermission before we get to the promised round 78. Eventually you'll get your overclock up and you just need to be on techbot duty and just keep that ability up on your Super Monkey. The ability has over 100% uptime because the Super Monkey is only a tier 3 tower, so you don't even really need to be paying particularly close attention here because the Super Monkey will just destroy everything in its path, but just for added safety and so that you don't fall asleep before round 78, this is a good time to start paying attention and start using the ability on cooldown. Welcome to round 78, and here you'll need to scream both ceramic rushes. These are extremely dense and you will be overrun. You can either scream or stun them, whatever works fine. Yeah, that's just it. It's not dangerous at all, but you need to actually be paying attention. Now, on round 79, once again, you'll need to stun, this time the couple of fortified BFBs. Ideally, you want to stun whenever the super is hitting both of them. I don't think this is strictly needed, but just for extra safety and given the fact that on round 80 you will have your stun back up off of cooldown, might as well start stunning fortified. During round 80 you want to stun the ZOMG whenever he's under the brittle effect, whenever the super is hitting it, obviously, and this will be just fine. I don't know why I left this in slow motion. I guess I was worried that something might leak and I needed to scream. It's not really needed. As you saw, there was a lot of spare time or a spare track left. From round 81 to round 84, you'll want to be paying attention and scream whenever some ceramics, whenever some blimps inside are leaking through, and you want to scream whenever that happens. It's fairly rare. I think it happens once in this playthrough, and sometimes you don't even need to do it at all, but you just want to be paying attention up until round 84, which is where we will be able to afford our permabrew. Something else you need to be doing is on rounds with fortified blimps, you also need to stun them. The closest example is here on round 82, and you don't want to stun the first ones. You want to stun whenever your super is hitting many fortifieds at once. So here you'll see that whenever the super starts hitting horizontally and it's hitting the three fortified BFBs, you stun there, and this gives you just enough time to clear stuff slowly over time rather than having everything just collapse down to moabs and fortified cerams all at once. Here I screamed. I don't think I needed to, but just for added safety, and given that on round 83 it's absolutely chill and nothing to worry about, I just thought to be safe rather than sorry. On round 83 there's nothing really to worry about. Here Psi will start helping you clean the moabs without leaving any cerams behind. As you see, absolutely perfect, no worries, nothing to worry about. On round 84, it's when you'll be able to afford your permabrew. You'll be able to afford it mid-round. I don't think it's necessary to afford him like during the round as soon as possible, but might as well. Again, added safety is always nice, and given this is such a low micro run, you just have enough brain power to spare and just spam the upgrade button, I guess. Again, the early moabs, absolutely no worries whatsoever, just Super is just sweeping everything wherever it looks, stuff just melts, disappears. I don't know why I had this in such slow motion, or I guess regular motion. I think again I was looking if I needed to scream something, not at all, and eventually you'll be able to upgrade your alchemist. Here it is, near the end of the round. And if you reach this far, congratulations on black bordering Mesa. The hard stuff is all behind us. Now all you need to do is get a new 320 Super in range of the permabrew and upgrade your rightmost village to a 042 for that juicy call to arms. I did a huge blunder this run, and you'll see I made round 95 worse for myself for absolute no reason. You should get your 320 Super before trying to upgrade your call to arms. I, for some reason, just decided to do it the other way around, and it made stuff so much more stressful than it needed to be. But yeah, now we're just saving up until round 98, where you'll be able to afford the call to arms, and I'll see you there. Just a short detour through round 90 to see how the DDTs just absolutely melt with a single upgraded Super under the permabrew influence. Here is where I absolutely blundered. Don't do this, don't get a MIB, you don't need it. I don't know why I did this, and yeah, it will just add some stress to the equation rather than having two upgraded Supers that will just melt literally everything. And here's the issue with getting the early MIB. You'll see here I was getting kind of worried that the DDTs might leak. I still don't have enough money to get my upgraded Super. It's barely there, and I'll be able to get it midway through the round. But this early DDT rush was kind of scary. I needed to stun, I needed to scream so that the fortified moabs would just be sent away. None of this is needed, and I'll show you after the run with the sandbox example. Just get the Supers first, okay? Absolutely fine, and you see, after I get both Supers, it's just a matter of fast forwarding and we're good to go. Now, given the overclock has more than 100% uptime on tier 3 towers, you will want to flip-flop the overclocks between the two Supers. Use it on the top one, use it on the bottom one, and just switch it around. Here on round 97, you need to stun the fortified ZOMGs. Again, stun them whenever the Supers are hitting both of them. So just wait up until they are like horizontally aligned, and yeah, as you can see, just both Supers are hitting, and stun it, and you're good to go. Before round 99, you'll be able to get your call to arms. You won't need to use it on round 99, but might as well just get it now and get the cooldown up and running ready for round 100. On round 99, you need to stun the fortified DDTs. Whatever, just stun the first one, and eventually the other two pulses will get all of them. The timing is very relaxed and it's all absolutely fine. Now, when both of your Supers are hitting the bed, just press that call to arms and see that bed absolutely melt. The DDTs will barely show their face on screen, the ZOMGs will just disappear off the face of the earth, the BFBs below will get hit by Psi, the moabs will just not even show up, and there you go. That's how you black border Mesa without any micro required. And just to show you how easy round 95 would be if you didn't mess up the MIB purchase for no reason, here it is how it would look. So yeah, I said everything with my Engi, with my permabrew, and just, yeah, you don't need to do anything, stuff just evaporates. So again, get the two Supers. See ya.